Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Gaming 14. So today we're very likely going to wrap up Undertale and go from there. So let's jump right in. So last we left off, we had just completed the neutral run endings worth of content, so now we're on to the official pacifist run content. First, we're taking Undyne's letter to Elphys. The door is no mail slot. Slide the letter under. No! You slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh no, is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can't I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kinda strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god, did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who it could have... Oh my god, oh no. That's adorable, and I had no idea you wrote that way. It's surprising, too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this? And so, passionately, too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Dating start. Yeah, you thought Papyrus is the only one you thought wrong. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of... anyway, let's do this thing. Dating stuff. Hey, wait! Actually, we still can't start the date yet. Dating stop? I gotta give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date. Right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First I got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that, but I also brought some waterproof cream for your skin. Man, your crush is just, not subtle. Your scales. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit? Hey, let's forget about these items. Let's just start the date. Dating, start. Yeah, let's, date. Do you like anime? Hey, me too. Hey, let's go somewhere. But where's a good place to go on a date? I got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. Hey, she's really, Oh no, that's her over there! I can't let her see me on a date with you! Why? Because, well, oh no, here she comes. Hey, there you are! I, realized if you delivered that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it! Give it to me! Huh? You don't have it? Have you at least seen her? Nope! No? But she wasn't at home. Where the heck could she be? Oh my god, well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, you know, it'd be fun to go on, like, a cute kind of a pretend date with you to make you feel better? Well, it sounds even worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry. I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't, cool. But Undyne, she's so confident and strong and funny. I'm just a nobody. A fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies, she thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way, to live a lie where both people are happy? or a truth where neither of us are. They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever people like me. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. But how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess it up. How can I practice? Obviously, let's roleplay. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? Oh, right, obviously. Hi, Undyne, how are you doing today? I'm fine. Yeah, glad to hear it. So I'd like to, talk to you about something. What is it, Elvis? You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You see, I'll forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice. You always listen to me when I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do your best to make me feel special, like telling me that you'll beat up anyone that gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer. I'm madly in love with you. Hold me, Undyne, hold me! What did you just say? Undyne, I was just, Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes, I mean, no, I mean, we were, but, I mean, actually, we were only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was scientifically important, really I just used to make ice cream. And those human history books I keep reading, they're just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. Elvis, I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted to think I was smart and cool. And I wasn't some nerdy loser. Elvis, Undyne, I really think you're neat. Tan. Elvis, I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all that stuff's just nerdy crap. What I like is that you're passionate or analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% at maximum power. So you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore. Elvis, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know the training you need to do that. Undyne, you. You're gonna train me? What, me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaking! It's time to jog 100 laps hooting about how great we are! Ready? I'm about to start the timer. The Undyne. I'll do my best. Oh my god, she was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Sorry, Undyne. No! I can feel my heart breaking into pieces. No, I can survive this. I have to be strong, for Elvis. Thank you, human, for telling me the truth. I'm trying my best to live in this world. See you later. I mean, depending on which one you're watching, it's based on historical events, but there's still fiction involved. Alright, time to make our way back to the lab. Howdy, if it isn't my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus, you're also a mutual friend. Elvis and I finished our training early. Very early, so I sent her home. Very home. Now. I feel strongly and for no apparent reason. You should also go there. To her lab house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. Care for a ride? They're cannibals. Yay. It's a note from Elphys. Read it? It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me, but as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm gonna start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine, but if you don't hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Warning, warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. So yep, turns out the lab is a basement. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king asked me to do. I'll create the power to free us all. I'll unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier's locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power can't be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So to create more, we'll have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Entry number 3. That extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I can make a monster's soul last. Entry number 5. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. True laboratory. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it all out. Elevator lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. Power room. And then this is basically your healing item while you're down here. It's a fake plant. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn to dust. What happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Turn on the sink. Blank drew near. Take out your cell phone. You can hear the voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Memory head. And hold still. You won. Entry number 14. Everyone that has fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing's wrong. I thought they were goners? Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? It's like, nope. Nope. Entry number 7. You'll need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster can't absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human can't absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to have be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyways. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. Nope. note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Cold. That's all you could read. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it? I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm gonna finish his body. But I'm afraid I'll finish his body, he won't need me anymore. And we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. There's a switch on the wall. Press it. Pet decisively. The Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogenini is contented. Entry number 16. No. Ah, I gotta love random floating tentacles, presumably coming from a bathtub. There's a green key lying in the bathtub. You took it and put it on your keychain. Smells like sweet lemons. That's basically a roguelike of like, do the thing, go save, do the thing, go save. Because everything you don't do, if you die, you have to do it over again. There's a note on the ground. Can't make it out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. There's a bunch of VHSs. It seems like it's mostly cartoons of some kind. They seem to be alphabetized, save for a few stray, sticky ones? Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. There's a VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Will you watch one? Gory, wake up! What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No, 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 my favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, no, not yet. If I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Oh, you sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it's too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay, Gale, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Howdy, Gale. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in butter cups instead. Now those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera, okay. I don't like this idea, Gale. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Gale. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Gale, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Gale, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You're the future of humans and monsters. Gale, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? As you might recognize, that's the machine that Flowey essentially hijacked to attack us. Entry number 19. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone's coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It seems to contain samples of some kind. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. It's a refrigerator. Seems to contain more samples. Entry number 21. Spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. The power of laughter. Here's the blue key. Seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Oh, here comes the amalgamates. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. And I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried about it, that I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all test subjects had melted together into, those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me, I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing Everything I've done so far has been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm gonna tell everyone what I've done. It's gonna be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there'll be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there'll be times where I'll screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. So yeah, basically all of them are fusions of like 3 or 4 plus monsters. And we see this in some of the other routes, like basically slight spoilers for the genocide route. One of the two main fights is Undyne, and then basically she stands in the way so that you don't kill Monster Kid. And then, but then she's basically filled with determination, and then gradually she starts to gradually melt. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. The flower's gone. And that's how Flowey was born. It's the voice you have never heard before. Gale, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything's fallen into place. Gale, see you soon. It takes us all the way back to Asgore's castle. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I see. This is it then. Ready? Strange light fills the room. Twilight shining through the barrier. Seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. And Toriel says, screw you. And it all comes full circle. What a miserable creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized, I cannot allow that. It's not right to sacrifice someone to simply let someone leave here. Is that what not I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So for now, let's suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back! Do not much about you. Wowee, I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly, a skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore, it's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore, Undyne's totally right about the fish thing. Sometimes you just gotta stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is just dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Elphys? Elphys? No, he's right. Let's do it! Well, I guess if you wanna, then don't hold anything back. Wait, not in front of the human. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems you must stay here for a while, but looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me, Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say, a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? It's a trap. You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I'll achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you just within your reach, and then tear it away before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will be finally satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, I'll always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human, if you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry, we're with you all the way. Huh, you haven't beat this guy yet. Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters. You have to stay determined. With you too. Come on, you got this. La la la. You gotta win. You can do it. Rivet. No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening. You... I can't believe... You're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine. Shit. Finally, I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Gale, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Asriel Dreamer. Because you want a happy ending. Because you love your friends. Because you never give up. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far. It's going to be your downfall. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what your determination is against this. Azrael blocks the way. Can't move your body. Behold my true power! Yeah, no matter what you do, he knocks your hearts down to 1. But it refused. And then you're fully healed. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you. Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life. Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. You struggled. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game is really impossible. But, maybe, with what little power you have, you can save something else. Reached out to Azrael's soul and called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? In the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. A lost soul appears. Tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. All humans will die. You ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kinda wants to teach you how. You are a real enemy. You clashed against the lost soul with all your might. It recognizes your fighting spirit, and suddenly, memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. In the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. Lost souls appeared. He told the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other lost soul seems to like it. I must capture a human. Just give up. I did. You asked the lost soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. And everyone will. Why even try? You've asked the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul's trying to hide its joy. You'll never see them again. You ask the lost soul to take a break from fighting with you. It nods its head sullenly. Seems like it will. No, wait, you're my friend. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. I could never capture you. Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost soul appeared. You ask the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She can barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. You hate me, don't you? You call the lost soul on the phone. She starts to sweat. She doesn't know why, but it all seems very familiar. I gotta keep lying. Tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Suddenly she remembers. It's all flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. From the depths of Azriel's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appeared. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. It's for your own good. Forgive me for this. Refuse to fight the lost soul. Something about this is so familiar to her. No one will leave again. This is my duty. You tell the lost soul you prefer butterscotch instead of cinnamon. Somehow she faintly recalls hearing this before. You hug the lost soul. Suddenly his memories are flooding back. Fate's up to you now. You are a future. Feel your friend's soul resonating within Azriel's. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. Seems there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? Feel your friend's souls resonating within Azriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No! No, I don't need anyone! Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Gale, do you know why I'm doing this? I keep fighting to keep you around. I'm doing this because you're special, Gale. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Gale. I care about you more than anyone else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this. And just let me win. Stop it! Stop it now! Gale. I'm so alone, Gale. I'm so afraid, Gale. Gale, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Gale? I know, you're not actually Gale, are you? Gale's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monsters as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you, Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep those souls inside me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now. I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, it's time for monsters to finally go free. The barrier was destroyed. Because basically they said that all the monster souls are basically the equivalent of one human soul, so that's how he was able to do that. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't maintain this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So Frisk, it's best if you just forget me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take your mom and dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Papyrus. Papyrus is the right idea. last save point, and then I'm gonna look up where the heck this room is at. So this is where it requires the Joy-Cons. So I'll just swap controllers really quick. And this is why this boss fight is Switch exclusive, because it requires the Joy-Cons. What could it mean? Maybe it means motion controls are too difficult to implement. And there we go. It's a strange doll. Take a closer look. It glares back at you. There's a doll here. You scratch the Mew Mew doll gently behind the ears. Smells like perfume and nerds. It sounded like the doll was laughing. It glares at you. Enough! 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 Fool, don't you know not to touch people you don't know? Especially when they're, ticklish. You don't recognize me? Oh, that's all for the better. Once I fuse with this perfect new body, a brand new, wonderful life is going to begin. But as much as I try to fuse, it's not working. My emotions aren't pure enough. I need tension, conflict, something to bring out my anger. That's it. You, human, fight with me. Combat, bloodlust, destruction. The perfect emotional cocktail to fuse with my new body. And with my new special abilities, this battle will be truly interesting. Smells like perfume and nerds. And if you try to fight, it does nothing. Fool, you think you can hurt me with that puny weapon? As long as my guard's up, this body's invincible. And cute. Wondering where I got this body? Wouldn't you like to know? Sure, I'll tell you. I found it in a strange place. A sciencey place. Pre-recorded peppy voice squawks out of Mad Mew Mew's torso. No idea what's going on there, but as soon as I saw this body, I just knew. It was me. Me. So I took it. You can't blame me. Why does a scientist need a life-size girl statue anyways? Glares into an elaborate pink mirror, then turns to you the same way. I probably saved it from experiments. I'm a hero and I rescued myself. And now, with this new body, I've got a brand new life ahead of me. New life, cool life, new life, cool life. Now I'll finally be able to continue being Undyne's training dummy, but better. Haha, we're going the other direction. Undyne, sweet, violent Undyne. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees me. She'll blast me with a storm of spears. I'll be the world's greatest pincushion. Huh? That look on your face. She's already got somebody else? Well, if she's got somebody else, then you know what I'm gonna do to them? I'll respect them. I'll respect the relationship. Happy for her. Enough! Why haven't I fused yet? Do I have to use my full power? Yeah, and I might have to go back and get more healing items. What are you looking at? Combat, bloodlust, destruction. It's the perfect emotional cocktail. Yeah, and if you haven't guessed it by now, this is the mad dummy possessing this body. If you're wondering what happened to them, this is what happened to them. He's also a ghost. So far I'm doing this damageless, so that helps. Well, because this came out like a year, like several years after the main game, like this is probably the thing people have the least experience in, if anything. And this is where I died last time. Actually, this is where I died last time. Come on, is this enough for you? Enough, enough, enough! Why isn't this working? No matter how bad I get, no matter how much I fight, I just can't fuse with his body. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Seems like Mad Mew Mew might listen to you now. You told Mad Mew Mew that anger might not be the only way. Huh? You mean I might have to try other emotions? You mean like love? Then Human, go ahead. Show me what love is. How will you show your love? Huh? Such kindness. It's making me feel something. Maybe a while before I can truly fuse with his body. But I think this is a start. To think that even though I'd hired to be alone, I somehow made a friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And there they go. So I was literally that close from finishing the fight, oh my gosh. Alright, at least in this route, that is the last boss fight. Having an anthropomorphic shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. All our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our families together. and Live Alive content, along with continuing Echoes of Wisdom, and then once Dragon Quest III comes out, that'll get added to the docket, along with whatever game gets picked for the charity stream afterwards as well. So yeah, basically be like actually be like 2 solid weeks of trying to get caught up on that content before Dragon Quest III comes out. So that'll be the general game plan. So yeah, when I say the person in question is all the way back at the beginning, I literally mean all the way back at the beginning. Which is why I only recommend doing this once. I mean, plus, if you've seen the dialogue, like, you might as well just end the game out once you've talked to the main 6. I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Gale wasn't really the greatest person. While Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Gale and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. And then, we got to their village. They were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then because of me, well, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time I've been blaming myself for that decision, That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. Now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision, but you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There's lots of flowies out there. Not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see ya. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? And then he just repeats that dialogue. Alright, so then just to avoid backtracking for about 10 minutes or so, I'll just boot up my save file and then we'll walk back to the end room and wrap it up. Yeah, and prove that it's futuristic, because, like, there's Mount Ebott over there, and then there's a human city over there. Oh my! Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better on TV than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight's so nice and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowee! Can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it's beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone. This is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. You act as our ambassador to the humans. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll make a good first impression. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone's quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. You had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It's a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose. If you really don't have any other place to go, I'll do my best to take care of you for as long as you need, alright? Now come along. Everyone's waiting for us. And that's game. Still enjoyed as much as I played it the first time. Like, I remember, like, the hype that came out with this game, because, yeah, this game is, turns a decade old in about 11 months. Jeez. And then it basically shows you all the different monsters that you encountered on your journey. Spooky DJ. Time to add that to the game's clear list. And he's got an actual car now, and he's just like, bye-bye! He's like, what the heck, Sans? How are you going faster on a bicycle? On the beach. And Elvis is dead. By Temmie reluctantly. Yeah, Temmie's based on one of the developers, and then they add that in the Switch version. Yep, and there's their troop, and then that guy's just still back there. He's like, I am a bush. Use your imagination. Yeah, and there's that hedge that he got with in the shape of a smile. And Toriel's a teacher. Ha 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 ha! Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Until the next playthrough. Thanks to friends and family for supporting us. Undertale team, thank you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all this would have been impossible. Good night. You have to think, it's a very small development team. Which is why it's nuts that Deltarune exists at all. Yeah, basically, if you said you want to go somewhere else, it'll basically just be a postcard with you and Toriel, and on all the other people just being like, oh yeah, this is like the photo they took before Frisk went off and did their own thing. And like the games of old, it'll just pause here infinitely. So yeah, like I said, the schedule will basically be Potentially a stream tomorrow evening. We'll see what happens, or Sunday. We'll like one or the other. But for sure Wednesday during the morning to wrap up Luigi's Mansion, and then likely getting a couple more hours of Echoes of Wisdom in. Or I'll finish up Luigi's Mansion and do that, and then just get another session of Echoes of Wisdom in next week. And then there'll be the charity stream, like I said, that'll go from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. CST on Halloween itself. And then the following week, it'll go back to a normal streaming schedule, which will be 7 to 10 p.m. CST, Monday to Thursday, or just 4 of the work week days. So that'll be the schedule going forward, going into November. Like I said, we'll just be completing the backlog, continuing Echoes of Wisdom, and then starting up Dragon Quest III when it comes out on November 14th. That wraps that up, so let's go find a raid target. Yeah, lots of people to raid, because, yeah, normally I keep going tonight to try to finish up Luigi's Mansion 2, but I have a 5 a.m. wake-up call for work, so probably shouldn't do that the last time for a while. I suppose John probably isn't live yet. Let's go raid Jeppy Man. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Those push